Hi guys, before I even start the video, this is not about my movie, but the last video I did, okay, my apologies. If you guys want, I can take down that video. That's if you want me to take down the video. But, you know, I do want to apologize for that last video, and one image you will never see on this channel ever again, and that's Fred from Scooby-Doo and his tidy whities. So, animate picture of Fred from Scooby-Doo and his tidy whities. So, my apologies. I won't show that type of imagery ever again because, I won't. Yes, I apologize. So yes, I know there's some stuff I should have mentioned in that other video I should have mentioned, and stuff I shouldn't have said in that video. So if you were offended, my apologies. That was not my intent. That was really not my intent at all. I just really need to talk about the Oscars and why I just don't care about them. But, you know, if you want, I can take down the video. Leave a comment if you want me to take down the video, or if you're like, nope, leave it, or whatever, or something. But either way, one last time, my apologies from the last video. Now, let's begin. You don't wear no damn drawers. What the hell are you worried about? Anyways. Well, wanting to give a good watch from Disney. Today's video is going to be something I think you might not expect from me, but I'm going to come out and say it. You guys know I already said stuff about the live action Snow White, and you guys already know I have not said anything else about other things that Disney is coming out this year. But now I can firmly say this: the live action Lilo and Stitch. To be fair, I think it looks pretty damn good. Yeah, pretty freaking damn good. Now, yeah, I know sometimes, you know, we see these trailers and we tend to, well, I wouldn't say get overhyped, but, I mean, we don't know. I haven't seen the film yet, so I'll give it a good watch. But actually watching the trailer, it seems like everybody else might agree with me on this one. I mean, I don't know, but maybe I'm wrong. Maybe there's some people saying, oh, this is going to be the worst thing from Disney yet. But I don't know, guys. I mean, I just want to just make this video and tell you this. I think I am liking this trailer than I did like the Snow White trailer. And tell you the truth, I think Lilo and Stitch, the live action Lilo and Stitch movie, I think it's going to do better than Snow White. Because, heck, you don't hear anybody on their YouTube channel roasting this movie. I mean, you hear them roasting the Rachel Zegler Snow White, but you don't hear people saying, "Oh, that little girl who plays Lilo, she's toxic. I don't like her," or whatever. No one's saying anything bad about the girl who's playing Lilo. And Stitch, they got the same voice actor who was in the original one, and guess what? They got him. It's like they got him to reprise his role as Stitch. I'm not even gonna do any expressions because I don't feel like I don't have the mouth for the moment. But I always want to tell you why I think I rather prefer Lilo and Stitch over Snow White. Well, for one thing, at least, you know, Lilo and Stitch feels like they got the right actors. Yeah, they got the right actors. They got the right effects. So in live action form, and it was like, yeah. So what's there for me to complain about? This, I mean, I'm not saying it feels. I mean, yeah, I mean, it looks, has this exact same tone, like, you know, the animated one. And yes, the animated one is beautiful. I love the animated one. The animated one is actually so popular, it's spun off sequels. Like more than 4 sequels or something like that. Or maybe a little more than that, less or more than that. But all I wanted to say is Lilo and Stitch, I think I'd rather see that film. I think and tell you, know what? Tell you the truth, I think I might enjoy that film than freaking Snow White. Now, of course, yes, we know Rachel Zegler. Oh, Lord Almighty. Lord Almighty, I have to mention this girl. Because, good God, I have never seen this much hate for a person. I mean, you could probably say, wow, this is worse than Justin Bieber or Brie Larson or, good God, even the Paul brothers, Logan and Jake. Look, I mean, even though they're successful people, I've never in my entire life seen someone like Rachel Zegler get this large amount of freaking hate on YouTube or anywhere on the internet. Either it's TikTok, Instagram, Facebook. Okay, don't mention Facebook, but yeah. But all I can say is YouTube, I mean, there's just, I mean, yeah. As much as I watch the Snow White trailer, I just wanted to say one thing, and you know what I'm going to say. You really know what the hell I'm going to say. Who the hell is this for? Now, yes, I know I've mentioned stuff that Rachel Zegler says, but even for Gal Gadot, actually, yes, watching that one person's video of the Oscars, just analyzing how Gal Gadot and Rachel Zegler obviously hate each other. And I'm not saying that just to say that. These two really look like they hate each other. Gal is walking in that gorgeous red dress of hers, and and Rachel Zegler is walking like flapping on, like, girl, why are you walking like that? Obviously, if you were gonna go with the Oscars, if you're gonna go with the Oscars, at least try to look like a professional. Rachel Zegler, I mean, yeah, she had that event in Japan, so, I mean, yeah. I mean, they seem to like her in that area, but the whole internet just does not like this girl. Even Gal, and yes, I know, say with the whole thing about Israelis and, you know, the whole Palestinian thing. Yeah, I know. Rachel Zegler supports Palestinians, and Gal Gadot represents, you know, where she came from, which is, you know, Israel. It's like, why do you expect? What were you expecting? She's not gonna go against where her origin. Like, what the hell are you expecting her to do? And all I just wanted to also say is another thing. I hear about their premiere they're having tonight, or today, or whatever. Not a big press screening for this movie. You know what it just tells me? It tells me Disney doesn't give a shit. Like, Disney's like, oh my god. Okay, fine. Let's have not a big premiere, but let's have a small premiere. And let's have not too much press people here, and let's also try to limit our audience, or have enough audience if we can, or let's not have a lot of audience at the press screening or whatever. Let's just try to keep it, as, brief as possible. Do you have any idea what that just sounds like? It sounds like Disney's like, God, let's just get this over with. Come on, let's just get this over with. All right, let's just release this thing and let's move on to the next. That's what it sounds like. And Disney's probably surprised that Lilo and Stitch is not getting a large amount of hate than, Snow White is getting. And it's like, it's not, I mean, Lilo and Stitch is not even getting that much hate. It's like, might be the most likable trailer we've ever gotten from Disney. Probably from one of the other films we had the several years or whatever. But, like, I just feel like, you know what, yeah, I'd rather go with the blue dog-like, alien creature. And tell you the truth, I think I would rather enjoy that. At least the little girl plays Lilo. They feel it. I think they look like they got the act exactly, perfectly best casting they've ever gotten. And to tell you the truth, I think I'd rather go with her than Zegler. But yes, will Rachel Zegler have a career after Snow White? If this gets the worst reviews or it bombs, is okay. I guess maybe not as it's more worse than. I'm not gonna say Mufasa, but I'm gonna say if it bombs worse than Lightyear or Strange World, or it just winds up being released on the Disney Plus the next week after I do my video. And yes, I will do a video on Snow White. Not next week, but I will give, once I release my film on the 18th of this Tuesday, and give you guys a bit of a 2 weeks, give you guys a little bit of a 2 weeks hiatus. And that Monday, sorry, no, not that Monday, that Tuesday the 1st of April. I just realized that Tuesday the 1st is on April. Well, at least for one thing, it won't be an April Fool's joke. That's one thing I can assure you. But all I can tell you is you'll get that video on that, Tuesday the April 1st. All I can tell you is I'd rather go with Lilo and Stitch than Snow White. Because heck, it looks like the film looks good, at least. But, all I can tell you is, yeah. If I have to do a review on that review on that film, I will. I'm talking about Lilo and Stitch. I will do it, and maybe talk about it. But with that being done and said, and one thing I want to mention, by the way, Billy, if you're watching this, I'm going to talk about my actor, Billy Ray. If you're watching this video, just assure you that request you made about me doing this video on the actress who played Pocahontas, I will still make that video. It's still on my mind, so I won't be doing it this week or the next, but I will do it somewhere around next month or the month after. So don't worry, I will do your request, and I will make that video when I do get a chance. So either way, oh, and by the way, if I don't say it to you in person or text it to you, or if I forget, happy birthday. Thank you. But yeah, with that being done and said, Vertical Spy, outro. And one last comment I want to mention. The person you see in the end of this video is the real Steve Blum. Voice of Spike, Tom, and many other voice acting characters he's done. So definitely listen to him when he says, Steve?
Yo, Steve Blum, your voice of Spike Spiegel. Remember to subscribe and get vertical.